In the morning, the pond has mist rising off of it. And it's just beautiful, and it really helps me center myself and remember why it's worth leaving.
Something about the crazy mix that makes up Mississippi was what called us, I think. It doesn't always work right, but it's always interesting.
And the minute we hit Water Valley, we knew that it would be a good fit with us.
Oh, calm down, for goodness sakes. I originally did a record store. That was a blast. Then I did the computer consulting. That was not a blast. And I thought it'd be nice to move to something a little bit more positive. I know. Calm down. All the hell with you. Say this on a daily basis. Time to emancipate the chickens. Business is called Poultry in Motion because we originally had about 20 some odd chickens free ranging around the property.
So I started making things to go in jars that were really just to my taste. They were fruits and vegetables that we had too much of, that I had to figure out how to use it so it didn't go to waste. And they also were things to my taste. And it ended up being, they were also things to other people's taste. That's really fun because that frees me up to be able to experiment. And if I have a lot of rosemary, for instance, I'll try making pickles with rosemary, which is unusual. But if it works, then it's great. And then it gives me something that...
I probably won't eat them.
Which also is the great part about the farmer's market, because if there's something I make that I love that he won't eat, someone else at the farmer's market will love it.
Pretty close. I was out in my garden in the middle of winter cleaning it up and looking around, and I thought, I own 40 acres. I can be as big or a farmer as I want.
If you don't work your soil and have a lot of organic matter in the soil, things don't taste as good, in my opinion. And you don't get that, the French call it terroir. It's the taste of the soil.
I do love the quiet. I go out, I'm by myself most of the time, and just sitting there weeding for hours is really a calm morning. So my relationship is with my soil, not with my crop. One of the things we do well together, and we do a little bit too much of it, is we work well together. And so we tend to pick hobbies that find us working.
Really, I think it's just dumb luck, because people can have a great relationship with someone and not really be able to work on the same project together. And we've always been like that from the beginning. We've been married for 26 years now.
20 odd years.
Yes, 20 very odd years.
We make major commitments all the time. We plant trees. We plant asparagus. These are long-term plans, you know. Sure, we could move and abandon all that work, but we are long-term committed to being here for sure.